Mr. It's Me with
Hello.
me. We are headed to my son's and daughter-in-law's house. We have a new grandbaby that we're going to see. She was born Saturday night. This is just our view. We've traveled this way before and I've gone live, so if you've ever been in on a live with us going to see our son, this may look familiar. Wait and see if somebody comes in. One thumbs up, thank you. Hey Matthew, how are you doing? Oh wow, nice Matthew. Welcome in. Hey Colleen, we're going to see the new grandbaby. They're supposed to discharge him from the hospital in just a few minutes. Hey Ashley, hey Purple, welcome in. Mom and baby and dad, all of them are doing great. Berkeley's doing fine. They did a whole video of Berkeley walking in and meeting Livvy for the first time. They did a video. She kept asking where the doctor was. Every time they would try to talk to her, she would touch her little sister's face and smile and love on her, and she'd say, "Where did the doctor go?" Yeah, Purple, she was born Saturday at 8:21 p.m. She was actually due on the 17th, but she came on the 12th. To me, she looks just like Berkeley. Jaymes and I were just talking about it. We were like, how do you have two babies? You know, most of the time, the children don't look, one looks like the mama and one looks like the daddy. When you have more than one child, but Haley and Matt have so many similar features. Thank you, Purple. Yeah, we're gonna go and spend the day with them. We're gonna come back later on this afternoon. I got to get back to keep my Lincoln log tomorrow. I keep him on Mondays and Tuesdays. Cousin Ann is keeping him today while we make the trip to Louisiana. So what are y'all doing today? I've been up since 5:30 this morning. Mr. It's Me, he didn't get up till 8:30. 8. And yes, I'm gonna be busy. Jaymes and I were talking last Christmas we had Berkeley and that was it. One grandbaby. This Christmas, because Lincoln wasn't born till December the 30th, so he was 5 days after Christmas 2023. So we're gonna have 3 grandbabies this Christmas, where we only had one grandbaby last Christmas. Y'all just hang on. Jaymes has a tendency to weave and all that through the traffic. I kind of like to go live so I won't be so tensed up with his driving. Hello, Haribo. Thank you. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, it's amazing. We have a potential of having one more grandbaby if Taylor and Brent decide they want to have another one, which they do. And but I don't want them. I mean, it's up to them, but I hope they let him get to be 3 or 3.5 years old before becomes a big brother, because once they get a sibling, they're not the baby anymore. Hey, Kim, how are you? We're going to see the grandbaby. Kim's in the chat. Kim Roberts. Taylor told me she told you yesterday at church. What, the trip for business? No, we're going to see the grandbaby. We got a new grandbaby. Hold on her and love on her a little bit. Hey, the Bud Files, how are you doing? We may be bringing Berkeley back with us. We don't know yet. It just depends on what they want to do. Okay, Purple, good luck with your doctor's visit. Matrix break. Enjoy the baby. Much love, Angie. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. We just got on the interstate. It's about an hour and... No, it's 2 hours. No, what is it?
About an hour now. 45 minutes.
About an hour and 45 minutes. I know, Kim. Did Taylor show you a picture? Hello, Taminging. I know I pronounced that all wrong. I butchered that name. Welcome in. She was born Saturday night, and of course I wanted to get my hands on her as soon as Matt told me that Haley was headed to the hospital, that her water had broke. And she drove herself to the hospital. Somebody to come and get Berkeley. One of their neighbors was coming to get Berkeley to attend to her while they went to the hospital. But Haley headed on out to the hospital because she was in labor. And is this a wreck?
I don't know.
What is that? Some kind of fan or something. Uh-oh. James. How does traffic just stop? Mississippi Department of Corrections is ahead of us. Oh, my goodness. Hey, CJ. My brother from another mother. How are you? We're going to see the new grandbaby. Recipe by, let me see if I can see that. Nasserine. Welcome in, y'all. Thumbs up. Anyway, she drove herself to the hospital. I was a nervous wreck till Matt told me that she made it to the hospital. Then he went, after the neighbor picked Berkeley up, he went on to the hospital. And from the time that he texted me and told me that Haley's water had broke, she had Olivia in 4 hours and 20 minutes. I mean, it was fast. Thank you, CJ. We're coming up on Macomb, Mississippi right now. They're always doing road work. Do y'all have that in y'all state? I mean, they're just doing road work all the time, everywhere. Hey, handicapped traveler. How are you doing? Hey, Lucinda. Welcome in, everybody. You never can predict what the driver in front of you or behind you is going to do. And we got some crazy drivers here in Mississippi. I mean, crazy.
They act like they run and shine.
James said they act like they run and shine. Moonshine. But anyway, this is one of the exits. See how fast everybody's going, and one of the lanes is closed. They shouldn't be going as fast as they're going.
We're doing 60.
I still say that's too fast for her. Especially if you have to come to a sudden stop. And every time you turn around, they want to change everything up. They get it set one right way, and then they're like, no, we want to change it. Now, this is the exit that I took when I went into labor with Matt. Matt was born here in Macomb. They got a golden corral that we take Berkeley to when we go and pick her up when she comes to visit. She loves to go to the golden corral and eat because they have a buffet and she can get anything she wants. Y'all be able to see how Mississippi people drive just by being on this live with me, because I didn't realize Macomb was doing all this. Watch out for this one in front of us, Jaymes. You know, you always have that one aggressive driver that's gonna just want everybody to move out of the way, and there's nowhere to go. I mean, one of the lanes is closed, so you're not going to push everybody ahead. You might as well just relax. Oh, wow, I got 24 people in here. Thank y'all. Don't forget the thumbs up. Matt and Haley they're going to move into their new house in November. They couldn't even make a nursery for Olivia because they were selling their house, and their house was being built, so they didn't even put a nursery in, which it would have been senseless for them to do that because they're moving. But they finally got finished with their house, and they're going to be moving into their new house. Is that how you pronounce that? Oh, thank you for becoming my neighbor. I appreciate it. Hey, Christina. We're going to see the new grandbaby. Yep. They're supposed to discharge them from the hospital. Matt said it shouldn't be much longer. We were trying not to leave until we gave them enough time to be discharged and get to their house. Haley's mom and dad were able to make it this weekend when the baby was born, but Jaymes was working days, and of course I can't drive. But if I would have been able to drive, I would have just left him at work and headed on out, and he could have come later when he got off work. That's the downside of not being able to. Yep, Livvy is here. Oh my gosh, and she's so beautiful, and she looks like Berkeley, and she weighed 6 pounds and 4 ounces. And Matt never said how long that she is. It's supposed to be a pretty day today. What did I say the high today was? 82?
Something like that, but it's overcast going toward Louisiana.
But Wednesday's supposed to be the high is supposed to be 67. I don't know if it rained. It don't say that we're supposed to get any rain, and the high is 67 for Wednesday. Jaymes has got my wheelchair on the back of the vehicle, and I'm always antsy about him getting caught up in a lot of traffic with my wheelchair being back there. But he's got it strapped down really good. Lincoln came over yesterday and I got to see him. He is a mess. So glad y'all come in to visit. Says New Orleans 102 miles, which we don't have to go all the way to New Orleans. How many of y'all ever been to New Orleans? There's some crazy things that happen down there on Bourbon Street. Hey, Unimagic, how are you doing? Y'all check out these channels that are in here. There's some great channels that y'all need to frequent and go visit. Oh, you've been handicapped traveler? You've been a couple times? Many years ago? Yeah. I couldn't handle it now. I've been several times, but I couldn't handle it now. Kim said, I have a couple of times, but it's been years ago. Yeah. I feel like now at my age, I hadn't lost anything on Bourbon Street. Man, they got some craziness going on Bourbon Street. Alive and kicking. How are you? I'm good. We're going to see the new grandbaby. Now, what kind of automobile is this? It says Mississippi Delta, some kind of tickets. What is that? State. Is that a fair? Is the fair over? Yeah, I guess it is. We had our state fair last week, which I didn't miss anything by not going to the state fair. Oh, there's another one. They're all leaving the state fair. Hey, California Ford, how are you doing? I would hate to think about how much it costs to get into the fair, park, and the food. I can't imagine what the food costs. And riding the rides, you would have to have a small fortune if you took, yourself and 2 kids. I'm doing good. $500 to do all of it at the fair here. California Ford said it was $500. I can't even imagine. $500? Wow, that's craziness.
We always had a parish fair. Didn't cost
one of those tiny, smaller fairs.
It does, but I mean, I could save up my money and spend $20 there and play all night or do whatever I wanted all night long.
He said, I have 1 child, and even going out to eat for us 2 is $45. I know, going out to eat is so expensive. And I'm not talking about your fine dining restaurants. I'm talking about just restaurants that we used to frequent, and now it's just like,
just think, I mean,
I was going to the pumpkin patch, but no thank you. Well, Lincoln got to go to the pumpkin patch Friday. Yeah, Lincoln went to the pumpkin patch Friday. The pictures show that he really had a good time. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw the pictures of Lincoln going to the pumpkin patch, but Taylor said it was hot. Just check. We will have a high today of 57 degrees. Oh, that sounds like awesome weather. Fast food, $14 for a large meal.
Yeah.
I know, that's crazy. And it's the same food or less than you were getting before the price went up, because now they're making things smaller. Look at your Big Mac. Your Big Mac is not the same Big Mac that you used to eat when you were a teenager. It's smaller. prices are going up, but they're condensing everything.
It's called inflation.
Yeah. Everything's inflatable.
Other than the meal.
Did y'all say what y'all were going to do today? A Big Mac is now a hockey puck. I go to a local mom and pop shop and eat there for $7. Yes, that's the best way to go, and it's probably a better meal because I can't do Mickey D's anymore.
I like that grease dripping down your elbows.
I saw a documentary on that one time, and I can't do McDonald's anymore.
The guy was trying to do it for 30 days and went into liver failure.
Yeah, do you know why balloons keep going up in price? Why, handicapped traveler? I'll fall for it. Why? Tell me. Let's hear it. Go for it.
They're inflatable.
They're family-owned restaurants, and I will support them. Not McDonald's is a joke for toy food. Yes, they're inflatable. You got it right. Let's just say ha ha. Huh. But it's just crazy.
You showing them that exit? That's kind of Chattawa.
This is Chattawa. That's how you pronounce that. Chattawa. I live in a county, the name of it is Capaya County. I know you have to be the jokester handicapped traveler. I know you do. I love that about you. So keep doing that. That's an Indian, I don't want to call them Indians. Native American name. So many people in America is coming out of retirement and going back to work, while those that have a job will work till Jesus comes. Yes, that is so true. Lucinda's exit is Kentwood.
I was raised in Chesbro.
Jaymes was born in Chesbro. Do you know where that is, Lucinda?
Went to Sumner High School.
He went to Sumner High School. Do you know where that is?
Go out past Tangible Hope.
I'm sure she probably does. That's where the kids went to school, yes.
Sumner?
He graduated in 1984. I'm a single mom, so I do not have a husband to help. That's California Ford. My son played football for Sumner.
I did too.
Jaymes did too.
Baseball too.
And Jaymes played baseball. We're not going to New Orleans, Christina. We're going to Prairieville.
Which is right outside of Baton Rouge.
Which is right outside Baton Rouge.
Between Gonzales and Baton Rouge.
Between Gonzales and Baton Rouge. My kids were 2018. Oh, okay. Okay, California, you have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. There's 33 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My best friend lives in Prairieville. Really? Now that's cool. It's a small world. Osaka. This is Osaka exit. Y'all are going past my daddy and my sister in Gonzales. Christina, how often do you get to Louisiana to see your dad and your sister? I know from Texas it can't be often.
Unless they live in Houston or somewhere around It's about 5 hours to Houston.
From Gonzales is about 5
Well,
hours.
Baton Rouge
Oh, Baton Rouge.
to Houston.
Yeah, but how many hours is it, Christina, from where you live to where your dad and sister live? How many hours? It's such a pretty day today. We have no, now we do, but until Livvy was born, we didn't have anybody in our immediate family born in October. James's dad's birthday was October 26th. But, oh, my nephew, Michael, his is Halloween, October 31st. But I'm talking about our immediate family. We didn't have anybody in October. Hey, Ruthie's this and that. How are you? Welcome in. Not very often. Ray's truck is to rent a car. It's about 8 hours. Yeah. I would say you can't do that trip very often. Are you weighing in stops and all that, or is it just 8 hours straight drive? It's a rest area.
Yeah, Louisiana.
We're in Louisiana now. Yeah, it's buffering because we went through a blind spot. Jaymes is his truck is being fixed. The transmission, I told y'all went out in his truck. Am I still frozen? I don't think I am. I think I'm fine. Now we're coming up on Kentwood. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Handicap. Yeah. It's like buying a small car. A small used car to get the transmission fixed in James's four-wheel drive truck. I'll just say that. But they talked to him today, and they're going to start working on it this afternoon, and they should be finished with it by the end of the week. And he'll have a brand new transmission in his truck. Kentwood spring water. Y'all know, do y'all have that where y'all live? Bottled water that's called Kentwood spring water. I mean, in Texas they may have it.
I don't. There's your stale cracker seasoning.
Yeah, or your stale cracker seasoning. You know, that seasoning that people
pull him up on YouTube.
And then there's 169 million Mega Million Lotto, and then 388 million for what would that be? The Powerball? We used to drive several years ago. We would drive across state lines to get a lottery ticket before Mississippi had the lottery. And it says Hammond 29 miles. We would drive over state lines to get a lottery ticket. Now that Mississippi has a lottery, I bet I haven't played that lottery, but now we bought tickets, just playing like the scratch-offs, but just playing the lottery, we don't do it.
Unless that sums up almost a billion.
You sound like my cousin Gina Tools. Sammy. Welcome in, Sammy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Glad y'all decided to travel a little bit with Jaymes and myself, headed down to Louisiana. Both my grandgirls were born in the boot. That's what they call Louisiana, the boot. And I never thought I would have a child that would be living in Louisiana when they were growing up. I never dreamed that. But at least they're not in 12 hours away or 8 hours away. Thank you, Ruthie. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I thought Italy was the boot. Well, here in the United States...
That's the Cajun Reebok.
Yeah, it's the Cajun Reebok. This sign says tangible hope. It's some kind of something that swims while we're here.
Or slept in the Gulf.
Or slept in the Gulf last night. This sign's, oh, this is the exit right here. Tangible hope. I started dating Jaymes and I would come this way. I couldn't pronounce these names at all. Could not pronounce them. We're going to pass the exit where I used to take to go to James's grandmother's all the time to meet up with Jaymes because he lived with his grandmother. That was the strangest thing. I lived with my grandmother and he lived with his grandmother. And his grandmother lived in Amen. And it was 1 hour from the time I left my driveway until I got to that exit. It took 1 hour. Hey, Wendy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Y'all don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Jaymes is off for a couple of days. Which is a good thing. What does this say? Hammond, 25 miles. I hadn't been to Hammond. We used to go there and shop, a lot. They have a pretty good mall in Hammond. Hey, Bob. Yep, Angie. That's my name. Welcome in.
Teas in the refrigerator.
Hey, Stephanie. How are you doing? Thank you for sharing us out. I saw... Did you go live last night? Or are you going to go live soon? I think you are going to go live soon, but did you go live last night? I was trying to get some rest because I knew we were going to be up traveling today and I didn't want to not have any sleep. So I missed a lot last night in the YouTube world, but it was fine. I made it. They made it. It all worked out. Fluker. F-L-U-K-E-R. Fluker.
In Greensburg.
Yeah, in Greensburg. Well, I knew how to pronounce that. Yes, ma'am, I did. And yes, I am again following my community page today. Will be helpful. Yeah, I saw it on your community page. That's why I was asking about it, because I think I commented or I put some hearts or something on there because I read it and I said, oh, because I want to catch it. I want to catch when you go live, make sure I'm there. Support your channel. Oh, I love you too, Stephanie. My cousin Bo, who I'm really, really close to. Yeah, you can drop links, Handicapped Traveler, if you have time. That'd be great. Thank you very much. His sister, who is my first cousin, her name is Stephanie. So I can remember what your YouTube name has your name in it, but when I read that, it reminds me of Bo's sister. These who I'm referring to are my first cousins. I actually just talked with him on the phone. He was congratulating us on the new baby and telling us some things that's going on in their life. We like to get together and meet up every 2 months or so. Thank you for dropping those links, Handicapped Traveler. I appreciate it. What are y'all gonna do today? I may go live again depending on how the day goes. I may, once we get there, whatever we decide to eat or whatever. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, we went from 1 grandbaby to 3 grandbabies in a year. They told us, people that are grandparents said, once they start coming, they just keep coming.
And they come with a loaf of bread.
And every baby comes with a loaf of bread. That's what my grandmother would always say. When people would say, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to feed this baby. Arcola and Roseland. People would say, I don't know how I'm going to feed this baby. And my grandmother would say, every baby comes with a loaf of bread. I don't want to miss anybody. James is bouncing me up and down. Just doing this puzzle, I'm going to release a short of how far I've come tonight. I've got a sealed bag. No picture from Yarn Again. It's an adventure. Oh, no. You're putting a puzzle together that you don't know what the picture is? Now, that is a challenge. Wow. I've never done that before. Put a puzzle together not knowing what the picture is. I've never even thought about it.
If I was going to do that, it had to be like 10 pieces.
Yeah, 10 pieces, right. Yes, please do a short video on that. I would love to see that.
Hopefully it ain't all one snowflake.
Matt just sent a text and said they were discharged. So that means they'll be at their house when we get there. That's a good thing. So we're timing this, really, the timing is good. My siblings did that to my parents. We had 2 granddaughters born the same day. Yes, my niece and my youngest daughter are about 8 hours apart. And 5 months later, my parents' youngest grandbaby. Oh, wow. I were just being blessed. They were just being blessed all the way around. Was born on my brother's one and only. I heard a lady that come into my live, and I can't remember who it was. I can't remember her name. But she called them grand gifts. She said, I'm keeping my grand gifts today. And I thought that was the coolest thing. Amen. There it is. This is exit 46. This is the exit I used to take when I was dating Jaymes. And I would come down here to visit. Oh my gosh, how many times did I make this ride? And he would come up to where I live. Amen City. Exit 46. Oh, twin cousins. Yeah, if they were born 8 hours apart. Looks like Kentucky, or I'm somewhere with ditches and trees. This is Mississippi. There's the exit to Amet right there. It's SI 135. Well, hello. Welcome in. My sister had a son the day before my dad's birthday, and I had a daughter the day after my dad. Oh, wow. Well, y'all all know the story of my son. His birthday's December 30th. His daughter, Berkeley, is December 30th. And my nephew, my daughter's son, that was born this past December 30th. So they were all born on December 30th. So when we found out this baby was coming, the first thing we said was, please tell us this baby's not due in December. My niece was overdue, and now my teen was over 2 months. And now my teen was over 2 months early. It wasn't scripted to have them the same day. No, it wasn't scripted, but it was meant to be. Yep. And the strangest thing is Matt's daughter was born December 30th, which is Berkeley. And then his sister had a baby, Lincoln, December 30th. It wasn't even in the same family. It was like Matt and Taylor are brother and sister, and they have a baby both born on December 30th. I think it'd be cool to have a birthday on February the 29th. Leap year. You only have a real true birthday every 4 years. I think that would be cool. What do they call them when they have, Irish twins? Like, I got to get back to getting stuff done. Be safe out there. Okay, Stephanie. See you soon. I had a director of our bank when I worked at the bank. He had a daughter born in January. Then he had another daughter born that same year in December. They call those Irish twins when that happens. They were both born the same year, but 11 months apart. I can't even imagine. Yeah, every 4 years is weird. Yeah, it would be weird. Like, when is your birthday? Oh, my birthday's February 29th, and people have to stop and think, wait a minute, February 29th? February only has 28 days, except for leap year. You have to remind somebody that, it's leap year. I guess, of course, you would celebrate your birthday February the 28th.
Or March the 1st.
Or March the 1st, that's right.
Whatever the weekend was.
Yeah. Or you can celebrate both days.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin. Robin said drive on over. Robin, we are already in Louisiana. We just passed a meet. I have an Irish twin. His name is Bubba. We are 10 months and 27 days apart. Oh, wow. Robin, what part of Louisiana are you from? If you don't mind me asking. I was telling Jaymes the other day about you living close to us and you were from Louisiana. We headed West Wingo.
West Wego?
West Wego?
Yeah.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Oh, Jaymes is familiar, but I have never heard of that.
Down there
Oh, okay. Oh, how did you end up in Mississippi, girl? Did you have friends here or relatives? I know I might be being a little nosy, but I'm just curious. I adopted 2 boys that were Irish twins. I was told 15 months apart, both in diapers. Oh, wow. Didn't know a soul. Oh, that's great. That's what I've always wanted to do, live somewhere where nobody knew who I was. I've lived in the little small town that I'm in for 57 years, and everybody knows me. I can't go anywhere that somebody doesn't recognize me or somebody doesn't put me with somebody else. And I just would like to walk into a place and nobody knows who I am. You know, like go to a church one Sunday and nobody know me. Just sit back there and nobody speak to me. Was brave because most of my friends are on YouTube. People have been great. Yeah, I can't wait till we get together, Robin. I hope we get to meet up and go to an auction or something. I was telling Jaymes about you saying that you were going to that McCall Creek auction. Did you get to go? And if it hadn't have been a Friday and it would have been a Saturday, I'm pretty sure Jaymes and I would have met up with you and went. I loved your intro to your channel. That was so nice. I know you said Jennifer did it, but it was nice. I want everyone here to know that I am glad God created you on this earth. It's a better place with you in it. Peace and love. Thank you, Jarrett. Welcome in. Yeah, Jennifer Hayes. Yeah, I didn't know she knew how to. She consulted with me. I didn't know she knew how to do things like that. I feel so inadequate when it comes to things like that. I used to think that I was in some areas I am pretty intelligent, but I can't do intros and thumbnails and outros and stuff like that. Super chats. Nana Tink did my super chat. She does beautiful thumbnails. I mean, her thumbnails are great. Okay. We'll talk soon, Robin. I'm not going to be on here much longer. There's Tickfall. Hey, Uniques by the Creek. How are you? Welcome in. I love that name. Uniques by the Creek. Tickfall, exit 36, a half a mile. It depends on what Matt and Haley want to eat. It probably depends on what we'll be getting for lunch. But like I said, when I come here, I like to get something that we don't have in Mississippi. Something that Louisiana has that we don't have, which is good food. That's one thing I can say about Louisiana. They have good food. Oh, thank you, Uniques. Good morning, Eric. It's 11:51 here in my corner of the world. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. We got 17 people in here watching us drive and chit-chatting. If anybody's having an auction tonight or this afternoon, Hammond is 4 miles. Or if anything's going on your channel, Handicap Travelers dropping links. Thank you, Handicap. Just let us know, because I know Unique's by the creek. I don't know where she's gonna be, but she collabs with different channels. She's really getting herself out there. I didn't even really know who she was until she started auctioning with D Creations by D. You don't have auctions on your channel, do you, Terry? I think you just go on with other channels. Ohio has great food because Mrs. Traveler lives in Ohio. Oh, that's a good one. You're welcome. You're welcome, Uniques. By the time I get to Matt's, all I had this morning, like I said, I've been up since 5:30. All I've had this morning was yogurt. I had some strawberry yogurt. What'd you have?
Toast.
Didn't you have jelly?
Yeah.
Jaymes had toasted some jelly on some toast. Y'all are not going to believe what I fixed last night for me to eat for supper. I want to do a live, but would anyone come? I would come over there, Uniques. Sure, I would. But anyway, y'all are not going to believe what I fixed, because I had really not planned anything, because I thought we were going to leave last night, headed here to Louisiana to my son's, and I didn't prepare any supper. So when it got later and I realized that we wasn't headed this way, I decided, okay, what am I going to fix? I fixed egg salad. And I had an egg salad sandwich. I know, I hadn't had an egg salad sandwich in years. And I saw it on YouTube or TikTok or something. And I said, you know what, I'm going to fix that. Let me see if I can pronounce this name. Moonwolf. Welcome in. So I boiled the eggs, okay, and I like my eggs like really, really, the yellow really done. I don't want it to be any color, but like to me, it has to be really done. A boiled egg does. Oh, just wolf. Okay. We can do that. That helps me out because I didn't know how to pronounce that. Hey, Michael. Welcome in. So anyway, I boiled some eggs. Of course, Jaymes was still at work, and needless to say, he didn't eat egg salad when he got home. But I didn't expect him to. But then I took and chopped me some. Hey, Gina, welcome in. How are you? We're going to see the new grandbaby. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in. So I chopped up some onion real fine. You know, I didn't want real bad, heavy chunks of onion, which I love onion, but I didn't want that in my egg salad. So I chopped it up real fine. We're fixing to take this exit. This is, are we on 10 or 20?
You're on 55. You're fixing to get on 12.
We're on 55. We're about to get on 12. Y'all hang on, we're turning. Put y'all seatbelt on.
Alright, let's go.
Hello, Velma. All right, here we go. We're on 12 now. A little bit closer to see the grandbaby. Okay, thanks. I know exactly where you are. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, so needless to say, I had egg salad sandwiches for, well, I could only eat one. For some reason, it was strong, if you know what I mean. I don't mean like, it was just heavy. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. I couldn't eat but one. That truck went off the road, didn't it? They better pay attention. Yeah, here we come, grandbaby. That's right. Thank y'all for coming in. 21 people in here. Nice. 25 thumbs up. Hey, Lucy. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're on the road today, Lucy. Pumpkin Center Baptist.
Pumpkin Center Baptist.
Oh, okay. I'm excited for you to meet the new. I know. I'm excited too. I can't wait. I'm doing really well. It's 39 degrees here. Oh no. Lucy, it's 39 degrees there. Oh, I would have a fire built in my fireplace if it was 39 degrees. You ask Mr. It's Me. Every time it gets below what? 50? I'm like, build a fire, build a fire. Gina, what do you have planned today? Lucy, what do you have planned? Y'all got something going on y'all's channel today? I know Gina's got a thing tomorrow on her channel. Hey, Nana T. We're going to see the new grandbaby, Nana. Yeah, we just turned on to 12. And, we're headed to see that baby. I'm crocheting a gift for Designs Laura. Oh, nice. I never learned how to crochet. I figured, Nana said, I figured that's where you were going. Lacey said, I have many friends that crochet. Do you crochet, Lucy? Now my hands would not allow it. I probably wouldn't even be able to feel the needles in my hands. I'd drop everything. We have went to plastic. I busted all over the floor. James's favorite measuring cup that he loved to use. It was a glass measuring cup. And he came in and I said, I got it all up except the little pieces that I couldn't get up from being in a wheelchair. And I said, you got to sweep the kitchen floor. He said, why? I said, I busted a measuring cup. He said, not my glass, little small glass measuring cup. And I said, yeah. He said, oh no. But we've went to plastic and paper and all that because of my neuropathy in my hands. Nana, what you got going on today? You got an auction or anything? Or are you just resting today? I would say yay if you're resting. You stay too busy. You don't crochet, Lucy? Wait a minute. I look like Orville. Levine, I think. Anyway, oh no, you don't, Lucy. You don't talk about my friend like that. You don't talk about my friend Lucy like that. I think you look very pretty. I just finished your package, Angie. Oh, good. That's good. You're an original Lucy. Yes. Something. No, it was like a joke, Lucy. Because you were talking about yourself. And I always say that to my friends. When they'll say something negative about themselves, I always say, don't talk about my friend like that. And they'll be talking about themselves. Let's see, what do we have here? We have, oh, nice. I'm joking with you, Lucy. You know I love ya. You're my girl. Did Nana ever tell me? Sorry, Angie, I have to go say hi to grandbaby. I will, Handicap Traveler. Thank you for dropping the links. Hugs to you and Miss Traveler. Oh, I'm so glad that you like them and you can use them. Oh, Lucy, we're turning on exit 29 going to Holden. Do y'all's husband take an exit like 70 miles an hour, or is it just my husband? Which I know that wasn't 70, but I have to joke with him. It isn't a travel day if I don't talk about his driving. That's why he likes for me to go live, is because I'm not over there, not over here going, and wait, they're stopping. Look, watch out. They're doing this, they're doing that.
And what I tell you, I got more miles backing up.
Yeah, he always says he's got more miles backing up than I got going forward. But it's not that I don't trust his driving, it's just all these other people on the road. Now this actually is really getting close to my son's, because this is a two-way highway.
It's cutting through the swamps.
Yeah, we're going through the swamp area now. Nana said, laughing out loud, Angie, you're not a backseat driver sitting in the front. Yes, I am.
Woo! That's someone there like the boat.
Uh-oh, we like to have a crash. I'm glad I didn't see it. Now this road, well, you will see some sights on this road. This isn't like the interstate. This is real Louisiana swamp. My dad used to yell at my mom for doing it. He said it and made him, he said it made him double react.
That's true.
Okay, Ruthie, you have a blessed day too. Now, we're probably going to lose each other, and I'll probably, once we lose each other here in just a little bit, I'll probably just go on and go off live, but I wanted y'all to see some of this real woods of Louisiana. You know, Dawn Southern Finds, she lives here, and she's not far from my son in Prairieville, and her sister actually lives in Prairieville. My husband is a front seat passenger with an invisible brake. Oh, Nana, I'll get a picture to you and let you see her. She looks like Berkeley. Thank you, Kim. See you soon. I want to show y'all some of these. I don't know if this is the area where they have the houses up, where the flooding.
They're gonna be. They'll build the ground up.
See, I'll let y'all see some of these houses.
To get the elevation up higher than.
This is one reason when James and I got married. It was many reasons that I didn't want to live in Louisiana, but one of it's because it always looked so nasty and wet, and the water, and it just looked all bad. We're fixing to turn on, what is this road?
42.
We're fixing to turn on 42 now. 42. It's a camper. I don't know if there's a camping
It might be going home. Might have been at the deer camp.
Ooh. Why did we do that?
Let this car go.
Oh. Y'all see what I mean? See what I mean? I rest my case. This looks like the backwoods of somewhere where we would ride it.
See, there's a shrimp truck. Little shrimp trawler. Everybody got trawlers.
We may, I don't know if I said this, I probably did 4 times. We may be bringing Berkeley back with us. I'm not sure yet. But she may want to stay there with her new sister. I don't know. All right, guys. Since y'all starting to lose me, I'm going to let y'all go. See y'all soon. Bye.